Hey everyone, Yesenia Funes from Earther here. Today we'll be talking about your beauty routine and its impact on the planet. The cosmetics industry, like most industries, creates waste and carries a carbon footprint. There's also the ingredients portion of it, from plastics to wands to the synthetic hairs on your brush. So I try to find the products that work the hardest to be waste-free, or at least ensured that whatever got into their products were doing the least harm to the planet. So before you put any makeup on, you gotta be sure to wash your face. Can't put makeup on a dirty face now. Lush sent me a couple of their Naked line products that require zero packaging. I used this morning their Naked Cold Cream Cleanser. It's a very soft orangey bar. I pretty much just kind of put it on my face and then wiped it off with a damp cloth. It smells really good. It's kind of lemony, kind of like candy. It was really nice on my face. I will be using it again. And then I followed up that facial cleanser with their serum moisturizer. This is their Full of Grace serum. It leaves your face really soft and it comes in zero packaging. So you don't have to worry about disposing of your plastic bottle afterward or feeling horrible every time you hit that pump to put your cream or lotion on. You just kind of swipe and go. So once you clean your face, you have a fresh face like mine, nice and moisturized. You want to be able to absorb whatever makeup you're putting on. You got to prepare your brushes. So for this video, I made sure to get some of the best brushes I could find. So I got these brushes from 100% Pure. It's this California-based company. The coolest thing about this company is that it runs its 8-acre facility entirely on solar, which is a major kudos to them. They make their brushes with recycled plastic water bottles. All right, so to begin, we must start with our foundation. I went with Kajar Weiss. They're this luxury makeup brand, so definitely on the more expensive end. So what's cool about these guys is that they have a refillable compact, which means that every time you run out of foundation, you don't need to get an entirely new compact to put your foundation in. But typically foundations can come in a bottle, and that, like every other plastic we use, is problematic because it has to go in the trash after. So you have to always be wary whenever you're purchasing your foundation about what kind of a container it's in, what ingredients are in it. You probably won't find the perfect foundation, but there are definitely ones that are better for the environment than others. So now we're gonna move on to the highlighter, my favorite part of my makeup. We're going with Kajar Weiss again. For this one, I'm going it's called Radiance. This is the Radiance color. It matches most skin complexions. A little will probably go a long way, and you just wanna dab this on your cheeks. I think I'm gonna actually use my finger here. There we go. And honestly, if you can use your finger, that's the best way to apply your makeup for the planet. The thing about this packaging, however, is that it is made out of metal. It comes made out of zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and every metal that we use must be mined. So that's something to be mindful. Usually one thing comes at the cost of another. So while you're avoiding plastic waste, you're still creating a different kind of waste in the mining industry. Okay, so I think I got my highlighter down. Looks very natural. And now I'm gonna move on to our blush. So I'm going with Elate. They are the provider of some of our eye products and my blush. I'm going to apply just a little bit here. I'm not too big on the blush. So the cool thing about Elate and their products, because you know most blushes, most eyeshadows, anything that comes with that color comes in little packaging that is full of plastic or glass. Elate does this really cool thing where they use bamboo. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyes to add a little bit more color. I'm going with this kind of glammy purple. This is also from Elate. So this color is called Rave. It's, you know, quite appropriate given how bold it is. I am a fan. I think that this color is a winner. Sweet, okay. So now onto the rest of my eye, because you can't walk out with some eyeshadow and not some eyeliner. And so again, for the eyeliner, I relied on Elate. Yeah, so bamboo is pretty cool because typically you'll get an eyeliner in like a plastic tube. I typically use Kat Von D's eyeliner and the tattoo eyeliner. That comes in a bunch of plastic and I just throw it in the trash and I never know where it goes. So this is cool because it's made out of bamboo, and bamboo grows much more faster than wood does, so it's a way better alternative than wood itself. However, bamboo is one of those tricky things because it has resulted in mass deforestation in some forests. Now I can do the last part of my eye look, which brings me back to Kajar Weiss. Here is their mascara. This is nice, it's pretty smooth, it's not clunky. Again, Kajar Weiss, it is a luxury brand. Like, it's expensive, but I would imagine you're paying for what you're getting. So I have, most of my face is done at this point. Now it's just kind of the finishing touches. This one's called Suede. It also comes in the bamboo packaging, so it's really lovely. It's a really beautiful packaging. I usually just use kind of like a brow gel wand, the way that it comes in mascara, which is really hard to dispose of because you have a mix of materials there. This is really straightforward. You just have the bamboo. This is the last and final product, and I will say it's also my favorite product. I mean, the Kajar Weiss mascara really made me happy, but this company, their whole philosophy, I think is really impressive, and they're just beautiful products. And also, it's lipstick, and lipstick is my favorite part of my makeup routine. So, this is Axiology. They package their lipsticks quite beautifully. The cool thing about Axiology is that they're really big on their ingredients, and their packaging comes from recycled paper in Bali that is put together by a woman-run cooperative in Bali. So while there's a carbon footprint attached to the traveling of the product, the people there are running their own business, it's woman-run, and it's coming from paper that would otherwise be littering their backyards. I'm gonna go with this Clarity. I think it'll match my look. So this is Clarity. I'm gonna pop it open so you kind of push it. It's kind of cool. And there it is. The cool thing about Axiology that I really enjoy is that they don't have any palm oil in their products. I didn't realize that palm oil was big in the lipstick industry. It actually goes by a number of different names, which you might see in your lipstick if you take a look. Yeah. So they don't use any palm oil, and what sucks about palm oil is that palm oil is destroying rainforests and killing all the orangutans because we need the trees for the orangutans to live in, and instead they're being replaced. These forests are being replaced with palm oil plantations. So the texture is really smooth. It kind of rolls on really nice. It feels really firm too. When it comes on my lips, I can tell that it'll stay. I have some of the lipsticks that when I put it, I feel like it won't go quite where I'm placing it. This one does feel really, really nice. It feels like luxurious. I really like how my makeup came out. These products did a good job. So we've come to the end of this video on your beauty routine, and I hope that you are enlightened. I'm pretty happy with how my makeup came out. I think that the highlighter, while it appeared really subtle in the beginning, I think it really adds this hint of radiance, and it adds that shine that highlighter is supposed to add that didn't come through right away, but as soon as I put the blush underneath, it really popped. I'm really impressed with this eyeshadow. I think that it's really bold, and it stayed really well, and it matches my hair, and I love it. The lipstick feels really smooth. I don't know if it'll stay on if I were to eat like a burger or something, if it stay on or if it wind up all over my face. To be determined. But yeah, I think the makeup is great quality. The question, however, the true question is how good are these products for the environment? And it's really a mixed bag here. No product you purchase is going to be perfect. That's important. There are some zero waste bloggers that I have seen who literally make their own makeup to prevent themselves from creating any waste. That's always an option. I will never do that. As someone who's not willing to go the full, the full 9, I think that these products provide better alternatives to your usual makeup routine. If you're relying on plastic bottles and synthetic brushes made with plastic handles, a lot of these brushes are way better for the planet. Brushes and products are way better for the planet than those might be. I think that anything that's refillable, the way the Kajara Weiss products are, really add another level of sustainability there. I think I'll be implementing them into my current makeup routine, and I will be more thoughtful now about what I am purchasing, because I've learned that there's a lot more that goes into our makeup than we realize.